Hello and welcome back to the Geordie Pig Investor channel, where we dive deep into the world of dividend investing to help you build a portfolio that pays you. Whether you're just starting out or looking to maximize your passive income, this channel is your go-to resource for strategies, insights, and the tools you need to grow your wealth steadily over time. Hit that subscribe button and join me as we explore how to make your money work for you, one dividend at a time. In today's video, I'll be going through my entire Trading 212 portfolio and show you all the different ETFs and stocks that I own. I will always be as transparent as possible, hence why I show you all of my positions in my portfolio and how they've performed over the last month. I've had lots of requests to go through all my buys and sells for the month, so I've created a new series where I break this down in detail, showing you exactly what I'm buying and selling every month in my portfolio, and uploaded my first one last month. So if you're interested in seeing what I'm buying and selling, then please check that out. As you can see on screen, it has been a very tricky month in terms of portfolio performance because we have been down 4.7% rate of return this month, or close to £2,000. It's the biggest ever drop I've seen in a 1 month period since starting my investing journey. It's a great reminder that the markets are not always sunshine and rainbows, and that you have to ride out the hard times as well. For me, I'm always in the mindset that when the market is down, there is many more opportunities to pick up a bargain and add more to my portfolio at better prices. The S&P 500 itself is actually down over 9% in the month of March, so my personal portfolio has comfortably outperformed this, which is a good sign. It's also important to remember that I am a dividend-focused investor, so regardless of how the market is doing, I'm still receiving my dividend payments, and at an increasing rate month on month, due to my dividend-paying stocks growing their dividend yield year over year. This is one of the many reasons why I love being a dividend-focused investor, and something that really helps my mindset is knowing that no matter how much my portfolio is up or down in the markets for the month, my monthly dividend payments are still unchanged. This is something that always puts my mind at ease and helps me see the positives when the market is down. On the grand scheme of things, I'm not concerned, as I'm invested for the long term in the markets and have a very long time horizon. Well, at least I hope so. Overall, if we have a look at the max chart here, we can see I am still up over £2,600 in the portfolio, and my predicted annual dividend income is now over that £1,300 mark, meaning I'm going to be receiving over £110 every single month on average in dividends from my portfolio. The craziest thing about this to me is that this number will only ever increase due to myself consistently investing in my portfolio on a weekly basis, alongside the dividends increasing I receive from all the different stocks and ETFs that I own. Anyways, if I take you through the portfolio itself, I love looking at the overview feature on Trading 212, as it displays all the stocks in your portfolio at the bottom here and shows you the different asset allocation. So from this, you can see that my Vanguard S&P 500 ETF and my JP Morgan Global Health and Income ETF are my two biggest positions. I've also been working really hard over the last few months to narrow my portfolio down to stocks that I'm bullish on over the long term, and ones that I'm comfortable with holding for the dividend growth, capital growth, and dividend payments. My portfolio was actually over 30 holdings just a few months ago, so it's great to see it down to a total of only 22 different holdings now, which I believe is a lot more manageable. It's important to remember that you are not married to any stock, and even if you like or use a product from a particular company, this doesn't mean you have to own it if it is underperforming or not meeting your own personal checklist. I feel I now have a great balance between the different stocks and ETFs I own in my portfolio, and the only stock I'm looking to eventually sell out of once it's hopefully recovered a little bit further is my Diageo stock. That'll then leave me with 9 US stocks, 8 UK stocks, and 1 European stocks, alongside 3 ETFs in the portfolio, which are split between my 3 different pies you can see on screen right now. I feel it's a very manageable amount for myself, as I love going through and looking at the latest earnings call on my stocks to keep a close eye on them. For me, as long as the portfolio stays below 25 holdings, I think it is very manageable over the long term. Over this last month, my 2 main ETFs are both down over 9% in the month of March, which has had a massive impact on the overall performance of the portfolio. With my ISA being maxed out till the start of April, I can't wait for it to reset so I can actually take advantage of these lower prices and bolster up both of these positions. Some other noticeable poor performance in this month were Louis Vuitton, which was down nearly 18% in the month of March. We also had Starbucks, which was down over 13% in the month of March. And then I also had another US stock performing very badly, that being Alphabet, which was down close to 10% in the month of March. On a more positive note, a few stocks that have actually managed to see some gains for me in the month were British American Tobacco, which saw a nice 3% increase in this particular stock. We then had Shell, which was up over 7% for the month of March. And I had Chevron up over 8% in the month of March. The best performer for March was actually none other than BAE Systems, which saw an over 10% increase last month. So it's not all been bad news. Noticeably, overall, it's actually been my UK stocks that have performed a lot better in the month of March. And like I've already mentioned, even though it's always a good feeling to wake up and see your own portfolio performing well, for me, I am actually hoping it continues to drop till the ISA reset so I can take advantage of these current prices, as I do have a decent cash position saved up for when it resets on the 5th of April. How did your portfolio perform last month, and what are your plans moving forward into this new tax year when it restarts on the 5th of April? Let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you enjoyed this quick update on my overall portfolio and how it has performed in Trading 212. As you can see, overall it is now valued at £38,431. Hopefully I can get this portfolio to over £40,000 in the month of April and keep it above that rate. Thanks for watching. If you're building a portfolio for passive income and financial freedom, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep compounding and stay patient in the market, because your future self will thank you. For now, this is the Geordie Pig Investor, over and out.